Hello students, hope you are doing well. Welcome to English class. My name is Tina and today we will summarize the chapter titled The Banyan Tree. It is written by Ruskin Bond. As you know, he is a very famous story writer and he used to write stories for kids. Okay, so this is one of the story from Ruskin Bond, The Banyan Tree. In this story, we'll study about there's a banyan tree and a young boy has made it his own property, means he used to live on that banyan tree. He used to spend that time on that tree and he says that I used to spy on the world hiding myself in the branches of the banyan tree. Okay, there are two parts in this story. In the first part, the young boy, he used to tell about his experience of banyan tree and his friends who were on the banyan tree and all the birds and whatever he does in the summers in the banyan tree. And it has its second part where he describes a classic drama of mongoose and cobra. As we know that it's a classic drama and in India it's a very famous to see the fight of mongoose and cobra. So it was a chance when he was sitting under the banyan tree, he was hiding himself in its branches and there he came to saw the fight between the mongoose and the cobra, and who won the fight, who was the winner. Let's just read it, let's summarize it, then we'll come to know. So he says that this banyan tree which he has made his home is very old. It is much older than his grandfather and even much more than Dehradun. According to him, before Dehradun was established, this tree was there, and he says that this tree is in my grandparents' house, but it is on my property because my grandfather at the age of 65 could not climb on that tree. So I am the only one who could climb on that tree and spend time over there in its branches, play over there, and he also used to study over there, and he made a friend over there, a squirrel. There were many squirrels on the tree, and one of the squirrel, he made him as his friend. He used to bring morsels of cake and biscuits and various things which the squirrel take from his hand, and the squirrel became so friendly that he even went in his pocket and find something for himself to eat and come back. So he had made squirrel as his very good friend. So what he's saying about describing the banyan tree, what does he say? Its spreading branches which hung to the ground and took root again, forming a number of twisting passages, gave me endless pleasure. So I hope students, all of you have seen banyan tree. आप सभी ने बरगद का पेड़ देखा होगा. आपने देखा होगा कि किस प्रकार से उसकी जड़ें जो है वो नीचे से ऊपर जो है लटकी रहती हैं और किस तरह से उसमें अलग अलग रास्ते से पैसेजेस से बन जाते हैं, जिसमें बच्चे जो है इधर से उधर भागना खेलना बच्चों को पसंद होता है, अच्छा लगता है. ठीक है, तो इसी तरह का वहाँ पे एक बरगद का पेड़ था जो बहुत पुराना था और उसमें इसी तरह से जो है जो उसकी जड़ें थी वो जमीन से लेकर banyan ट्री तक पूरी लटकी हुई थी, ऊपर से नीचे तक, और अलग अलग रास्ते से बने हुए थे उस banyan ट्री में, जिसमें जो ये छोटा बच्चा है ये क्या करता है कि banyan ट्री के कुछ ऊपर, आधा ऊपर जाके वहाँ पर एक प्लेटफॉर्म सा अपने लिए डिजाइन कर लेता है जहाँ पे वो दिन में जाकर बैठता है. वहाँ पे वो अपनी बुक्स भी पढ़ता है और अपना टाइम वहाँ पे स्पेंड करता है. वहाँ बैठ के वो सबको देखता रहता है कि क्या क्या हो रहा है नीचे. कभी गार्डनर अंकल काम कर रहे होते हैं, कभी कोई दादाजी से मिलने आया होता है, तो इस तरह से वो सारी चीज़ें वहाँ से देख रहा होता है. तो वो कहता है कि मैं वहाँ से जासूसी कर रहा होता हूँ इस दुनिया के ऊपर, जो दुनिया को नहीं पता कि मैं उन्हें अभी भी देख रहा हूँ. But he said that in summer season when the banyan tree is fruitful, when there are fruits on the banyan tree, what happened? In the spring when the it's spring season. In the spring when the banyan tree was full of small red figs, birds of all kinds would flock into its branches. It would be manna, bulbul, crow, parrots. All the birds of all kinds used to come over there in that tree, and they had made nests over there. That banyan tree is home to many birds. They used to rest over there. Okay, and also it was home to that boy too. So Treasure Island, Huckleberry Finn, and the story of Dr. Dolittle were some of the books that made up my banyan tree library. So he said that these are the some of the books which I used to carry over there. I used to carry my pillow with me, and I used to sit over there, or I used to lie over there, or I used to take some things, some biscuits and some eatable things for the squirrel over there. So in this manner, the boy spent his time in the banyan tree and he enjoyed over there. So one hot summer morning, what happened? He was sitting in that tree, and he was feeling hot, and the sun was scorching. So everyone who had been in their houses, only he was over there with his squirrel. And he thought that I should go to the pond. It's scorching heat. I will take a bath in the pond with the buffaloes and Ramu. And meanwhile he was thinking, so he saw a cobra and a mongoose which were coming out of a clump of cactus. Okay, and we know that the cobra and the mongoose both are very skillful fighter. They have their own skills. Cobra has his own techniques, his own skills, and he is a venomous creature. His bite is so dangerous that he has deadly poison, and if he bite anyone, the creature will soon die. And on the other hand, mongoose is also a small creature, and it is very famous, a fight between a mongoose and a cobra or a snake. And he used to take the mongoose used to take challenge that the cobra has given, and they both fought, and who win? Let's see what is in the second part. So in a clearing beneath the banyan tree in bright sunshine, they came face to face. ओके कि जब एक साफ जगह थी, वहां पर कोई भी पेड़ वगैरह नहीं था और सूरज तेज चमक रहा था, वो दोनों एक दूसरे के आमने सामने निकल कर आ गए। अब जो कोबरा था वो जो है अपने 6 फीट के ऊपर खड़ा हो गया, अपने हुड को जो है हिलाते हुए साइड टू साइड वो अपने हुड को हिला रहा था। सिमिलरली mongoose भी जो है वो अपने दोनों पैरों पे खड़ा हो जाता है, उसकी बैक पे जो है जो उसके स्पाइन्स हैं वो खड़े हो जाते हैं। एंड mongoose जानता है कि कोबरा कितना स्किलफुल फाइटर है, और कोबरा भी ये जानता है कि mongoose कितना स्किलफुल फाइटर है। mongoose जो है कोबरा जो है उसे डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करता है, उसे दूसरा मूव दिखाता है, और mongoose जानता है कि कोबरा जो है कितना फॉल्स मूव दिखाता है, वो मूव कुछ और दिखाता है और मारता कुछ कहीं और से है। तो mongoose जो है अपने ओपोनेंट की सारी चालाकियों को जानता है। सिमिलरली कोबरा भी अपने ओपोनेंट की सारी चालाकियों को जानता है। अगर आपको फाइटिंग में इंटरेस्ट है तो आप देखते होंगे बहुत सी बार ऐसी फाइटिंग्स होती है जहाँ पे जो फाइटर्स होते हैं, जो बॉक्सर्स होते हैं, उन्हें सिखाया जाता है कि आपको दिखाना कोई और मूव है और आपको करना कुछ और मूव है। तो वही चीज़ यहाँ पे आपको लेसन में बताई गई है कि वो कोबरा जो है वो दिखाता कोई और मूव है और करता कोई और मूव है, और mongoose इस चीज़ को बहुत अच्छे से जानता है। mongoose इसके लिए अलर्ट रहता है, रेडी रहता है, और जो लिटिल बॉय है वो कहता है कि जैसे ही कोबरा उसके तरफ अटैक करता है तो वो घबरा जाता है। उसे लगता है कि mongoose अब नहीं बचेगा, क्योंकि वो इतनी तेजी से अटैक करता है जैसे कि with the speed of light. But the little mongoose, it jumped and it flipped back and it bite the cobra and came down again. mongoose की स्पीड इतनी तेज होती है कि वो ना सिर्फ अपने आप को अटैक से बचाता है, वो कोबरा की बैक पर बाइट भी कर लेता है और बाइट करके फटाफट नीचे डिफेंसिव पोजीशन में आ जाता है। ओके, सो इस तरह से उनकी फाइट चलती रहती है। तो कोबरा किस तरह से फाइट करता है? He could move swiftly and strike with the speed of light, and the sacs behind his long sharp fangs were full of deadly poison. I told you. कि किस तरह से कोबरा के जो है पास डेडली पॉइजन होता है, उसके जो सेक्स होते हैं उसके पास, उसके गले में एक सेक्स टाइप का बना होता है बेटा, एक छोटी सी आप कह सकते हैं बैग होती है जिसमें पॉइजन भरा होता है, और अगर वो पॉइजन एक बार वो बाइट करता है तो जिसको भी बाइट करता है वो उसमें अपना पॉइजन छोड़ देता है, वो पर्सन डाई हो जाता है। ठीक है, तो इस तरह से वो कोबरा को डिस्क्राइब करता है। और mongoose भी on the other hand is a very skillful creature which have good techniques to fight. Now when the little boy is saying he is not alone over there to see the fight, though the combatants were unaware of my presence in the tree, they were soon made aware of the arrival of two other spectators. वो क्या कह रहा है कि मेरे बारे में तो वो नहीं जानते थे कि मैं उस पेड़ में हूँ और मैं उन दोनों को देख रहा हूँ, लेकिन yes, they both came to know about the arrival of two other spectators. That was, one was the Mana and one was the Jungle Crow who came over there. They sat on the cactus plant and they saw the fight between the cobra and the mongoose. And what happened when the cobra and the mongoose, they attacked each other, mongoose used to escape itself very well. Instead, it bit the cobra on its back, and when it bit the cobra, it came down. The cobra used to get irritated, it used to get pain, and seeing cobra in pain or seeing that mongoose had bit the cobra, the Mana and the Jungle Crow celebrate. What did they do to celebrate? They flew towards the cobra, they collide themselves above him and quickly come back to their seat again. Then second time this thing happened, cobra tried to attack mongoose and mongoose escaped. Instead it bit cobra and came down again to its defensive position. Then again, second time again, the Mana and the Jungle Crow, they just flew in air, but this time they bumped into each other and came back and sat safely on that cactus plant. Third time this thing was repeated, but this time there was a dramatic change. What was there? That Mana and the Jungle Crow, they both missed each other. So Mana came safely to the cactus plant, it sat over there, but the Jungle Crow, as it turned back to come to the plant, the cobra with sudden attack, it raised itself and it bit the crow, and the crow was thrown 20 feet away from the garden. It fluttered for some time and then it laid still, that is, it died. But the fight between the cobra and the mongoose was not yet over. They still were in the fight. Mana now decided not to attack or not to interfere in their fight. It just sat still on that cactus plant and watched the fight. Now the mongoose, in the similar way, cobra was trying to attack. It had made attempts. The cobra coiled itself around the mongoose, but the mongoose, the little creature, it was very clever. It set itself free. Instead, it hold the cobra from its hood and bit very hard. That the cobra was now tired and it gave up. It struggled not anymore, and in the last, the cobra died. So the mongoose hold the cobra from its neck and dragged it into the bushes. Mana, seeing all this, it quietly, slowly came down on the ground. What did it say? The Mana dropped cautiously to the ground, hopped about, peered into the bushes from a safe distance, and then, with a shrill cry of congratulation, flew away. So Mana came down on the ground and slowly it hopped to the place where mongoose has taken the cobra, and then it peered, it looked safely from a distance, from some far away distance, that is the cobra died, mongoose has won, to make sure, and it gave a shrill cry, seems as if the Mana congratulate the mongoose, and then it flew away. Okay students, so this was a story between cobra and mongoose, that how a little boy sitting in the banyan tree, when he was enjoying around, it came that there was a hot summer time, and it came that the cobra and the mongoose came in front of him under the banyan tree in the clearing, in the open space, and there was a fight between them, and how the cobra tried to attack the mongoose, and mongoose escaped himself, rescued himself, and not only rescued but also it bit the cobra several times, that in the end cobra died. Okay, so students, I hope you have understood this story very well. If you have any problem related to this story, you are free to call me anytime. Till then, take care. Bye bye.